Welcome back, folks, to Pillars of Eternity. We have everything set up, and we are going to attempt to defeat the druids. Now, where's these druids at? The druids are somewhere. Okay, so right there.
Keeping an eye out.
Alright, think. Where are these guys at? Be very, very quiet. Druids are around here somewhere. Yep, there they are.
Ready, Watcher.
Right.
Following your lead.
I'll be over there. Be over here. Alright. Feral Druid. Alright. I'm going to save before we start the shenanigans. And do you have any spells we can cast before entering battle? Twin Stones sends out 2 deadly boulders flying. Alright. Let us begin. Charge! We got a knockdown. Let's do a knockdown. What's this do? Suppress effects. Let's knock this guy down. Zealous focus intensifies pure convictions, capable of unleashing. Let's do this. Knockdown. Turn to... Actually, can we do anything else? Purge toxins. No, let's not do that. Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Pause. Everybody focus on this guy. Trip, please. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good. Oh, no, we got a bunch of stuns. Go ahead and knock him down. Field triage. The chamber. Come on, focus on. There we go. Okay, alright. So next guy will be this guy. Let's go ahead and turn into a werewolf. Let's go ahead and do that. He's already... everybody get on him. Let's go ahead and do the suppression. Him, fire at this dude. You shoot him. Oh no, there we go. Come on, finish him. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what she has. Oh, she's unconscious. No! That's okay.
She's hurt. Protect me, Tuma.
Finish him. Alright. Woohoo! 'Woo! 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 was pretty intense. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that.
Of course.
So they were chasing a lion, apparently. Cool. Cool. We got the druids. Yay! That was tough. That was tough. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go ahead and do a little field triage. Let's go ahead and on melee.
Hey.
That was a success. Let's go ahead and go to Deerwood Forest. Oh, I forgot we need to go to our keep. We'll be fine, I guess. Travel to Deerwood Forest. Find someone who knows about the ruins. Boar companion. Elf idle in the road. He nods as you approach in spheres.
Hail, traveler.
Greetings, friend. I heard of you. Word has that you've been busy in Defiance Bay. I'm busy too, and eager to finish my business and get back to the city. Business is what? Haven't you heard? There's a murderer on the loose. Said to have gone mad with grief and strangled a dozen healthy children when her own was hollow-born. Come all the way to from Defiance Bay to bring her to justice. She's here? She's hiding out in the village. We go in after her ourselves, but the problem is she knows our faces. There's no telling what she'd do if she saw us coming. We'd like to avoid any further unnecessary bloodshed. Her name's Nefer. She's an Orlan. We want to get her out of town so that we can deal with her cleanly. She knows we're looking for her, but if someone were to convince her that it's safe to leave... Intelligence not met. I'm not sure about this. A mad woman like that is everybody's problem, friend. Just keep an eye out. If you come across her, remember I told you. Promise that I'll make it worth your while. I have a few questions for you. What did Nathri do exactly? She was responsible for the murder of all those babies in Defiance Bay. Remember, terrible things. But we'll make her pay, alright. I should get back to the search. Cat and mouse. Alright, interesting. So there's a baby strangler? That's kind of weird. Let's talk to this guy.
Out with you! I already told you what. I'm sorry. I thought you were one of those ruffians.
Continue. Looks like someone beat us
How
here.
may I help you?
What happened to you?
I never saw their faces. Strange hooded men asking about those ruins. Cleobot Relag. Most of the brigands who come through here asking about the ruins are looking for a few ancient trinkets. But these people knew the name. And they were in a hurry. They wanted to know where Cleobot Relag was. I tried to keep it from them, but they couldn't hold out forever. I don't know what they were up to, but it can't be good.
But can you tell me more about the... Is this the Temple of Wrath? Can you tell me about it? This is the most universal of all the gods. It oversees portals and cycles of all kinds, even life and death itself. Under Brioth, an Indian is merely a passage to another being. Death has many representations across time and across cultures. Around the Deerwood, you'll commonly see the depiction of a Pelin knight or an usher. Get thinking, however, know that it is Bowen Anku I Bowen. Tell me about the Pelin Knights. She's one of the youngest manifestations of Balroth. but a familiar one nonetheless. Stories to describe her as a gaunt knight in black armor with black eyes, black hair, and milk pale skin. She demands an impossible tow from Travers, who is turned too long on her lord's roads. Who is the Usher? Kempf have written stories, songs, and poems of the Usher for centuries. Sometimes he's folk, sometimes dwarf, sometimes mere walking skeleton. He never speaks, and he guides the way to death and the next life, and also creates the circumstances for the wayward to stumble upon their own graves. Never heard of Bonacular, but means death, life and death and life, respectively. You see them as two skeletal figures, one male, one female. Explorers have found them carved opposites of one another in doorways, but I know no particular legends that speak of them. Thanks for the information. Tell me where to find the ruins.
Not father tribe that guards the ruins will kill anyone who trespasses there. Will retaliate against us too. History is an indication. We've had too many fortune seekers stir up trouble of late. If I'm to tell you, I'll need to know your reason for wanting to go.
So this is where I say go into the ruins and I'll kill you, and that's when you say, Harris, I'm a watcher, and you'll no match for all of us, and we'll got a good reason for this, and then I give up trying to argue with you and leave you to dig your own trespassers' graves. And I'm only being half metaphorically. We sometimes make Darren Woods dig your own graves before we kill you, when the kids hear about the fabulous deterrent. A dangerous plot is unfolding here. I've got to stop it.
If that's the case, we may already have trouble headed our way. I'll have to take you at your word. You'll find Cleobon Relog here. Whatever trouble you find there, please end it quietly and try to stay out of the ruins.
What happened to you?
I never saw their faces.
Okay, so we already got
I
that.
wanted to know where Cleobon Relog.
Okay. Folks here tend to keep to themselves, and they do it in most towns this deep in Deerwood. They're suspicious of travelers, but they've all got grenades and refugees moving through the area. Who can blame them? Farewell. Find someone in town who knows about the ruins. So it's kind of like we're going after these guys who know exactly where they're going, but we don't know. We're just chasing after them, I guess.
So, Kana, what do folks in Rawatai do for fun? Aside from each other, do you just gape at every shiny object that comes along? Or is that just what you do when abroad?
Takoa may be more traditional, but it has its share of festivals. Drink a little wine, find someone to dance with.
Wine and dancing? Oh, guess I had it all wrong. So, no shark races and undersea orgies?
No, that's all true.
No, that's all true. Nice. Undersea orgies. Nice. Hey, guess what, kids? This is adult. Rated M for mature.
Greetings.
You've recently come to Deerwood, I take it. I don't suppose you saw a young elven noblewoman on the road. I'm stuck in this wretched place for the rest of my life, rest of my unit, until we find her. Who is she? Lady Eris. She's the daughter of Lord Nestor Arbon, and she's gone missing, he sighs. Perhaps you could go speak to Lord Aron on the inn. He is grateful for the assistance, and it could be a villager's will open up to you more than they have to us. Blood legacy. So where's the inn? Grieving mother. Just try getting friendly with the locals first. No sense in Okay, that's stealing. Yeah, let's try to get the locals on our side. Though the sneaking ability, rogues have the... Okay. Villager. There we go, let's talk to this guy.
I just want to find her. Surely even you can understand that.
We're decent folk, my lord. Perhaps you should leave and check the wilds.
Let's talk to the Lord. A man wearing Aquila-style robes, simple but elegant. His fine leather shoes look like they are made of pad around the indoors, yet they are caked with mud. He yanks a lock of hair twined with silver gloved fingers. His fine features are etched with anxiety.
My child is out there. Do they not understand?
My lord, we're doing everything we can. Unfortunately, these villagers...
Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
I heard you arguing with the
A
innkeeper.
petty, small-minded man. Just like the rest of them. I've been paying him an honest fee for him in bed, and yet he can't be bothered to stir himself to concern for my Alice.
Child is missing, I take it.
Yes, Lady Alice. My daughter. I've asked around, but nobody in this mudhole has any concerns beyond their swine. They turn my men away like beggars and seem downright pleased to be loose. But you're not one of my soldiers. And you look like you're used to getting your hands dirty, if you don't mind my saying so.
Okay. My lord, if you find her, he nibbles a thumb on his suit. Tell her that I won't be upset with her. She can come back and all will be well. I just want to make sure that my Audrey and my child is safe. Nothing in this world is more important to me. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Lord Nestor Harrod of Lions Bay. My family has been prominent there since imperial times. Our primary estate is on the outskirts of Brackenfell, but we have holdings in New Halemar as well. Those went to my sister and her husband.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about your daughter.
Of course.
Describe Elise. A striking young woman, bears more resemblance to her mother than to me. She has amber hair and delicate, well-bred features. She must be, 28 or 29 now. Tell me about her disappearance. I stopped at the Deerwood for a few days. On our fourth evening there, I was making plans to continue our journey. Later, I was feeling unwell and went to bed. When I retired a couple of hours later, I found that she had vanished. None of my men had seen her go, and no one in the inn knew where she was. Since then, my people have been combing the village, but they've yet to find clues, and locals have been no help. How did you and Eric come to Deerfort? It was merely a stop along the way to air and rest. However, she took ill shortly before our arrival, so it seems prudent to allow her a few days to recover. What is air and rest? He frowns, as if about to protest, but then he gives in with a sigh. Lady Eris has reached an age where prudent for her to marry. Given this legacy business, I can't let her fertility years slip by, nor do I want her womb to fester in the presence of so many hollowborn. There are better roads along the coast. Wouldn't it be easier to follow them to Erin Rest? If I had thought that, I wouldn't have slogged through the forest, would I? Raise a hand. The main roads are clogged with people fleeing one way or the other to try to escape Roman's legacy. It would be difficult for a caravan like mine to pass without incident. At the time, it seemed prudent to move quietly along the back roads. Where's the rest of your family? Surely they wouldn't want to miss your daughter's betrothal. Ayura is ill-suited for travel, I'm afraid, and unfortunately Eris has a few other close relatives. My sister and her husband, Erin's aunt and uncle, of course, have been visiting Eris these past months. And 4 siblings, Eris has none. My wife has only given birth to a hollowborn. Since era, that is. I see. Going back to your daughter. Already asked that. Okay, no more information. Talk to him. What do you think happened to her? Glad that we have someone else looking for our Lady Aris. The sooner we find her and get out of here, the better. What do you think happened to her? Could be a lot of things. The locals don't seem to realize that Harren's rebellion ended 150 years ago. Crowing about the castle they tore down and built their own village over. I wouldn't put anything past them. If I knew anything concrete, I would have found her by now. You seem eager to leave the Deerford. Who wouldn't be? The whole village smells like wet leather and pig shit. Locals have nothing but contempt for anyone who bathes more than once a year. They won't lift a finger to find Lady Aris, but it raises their hackles when we go looking for her. Tell me about Lady Aris. That's her to say. She's a lovely girl, quiet, keeps to herself. She makes her father proud.
Hail and well met.
Don't see many travelers these days. Something I can do for you? I have to hire an adventurer. I think this is where we can switch out some people. Really? It costs money to switch them out? It does. It does cost money to switch them out. No, there we go. Okay, so... I want to think here for a second. We could, let's just cancel. Old stables. +2 might, +2 con, +2 intelligence. Drake's Den. +1 might, +2 con, +10 versus beasts. Worm's Nest. Interesting.
Greetings.
Tell me about Lord Dunlan's daughter. His lordship said that she's up and went missing the other day. I don't know any more. However, their lordling bastards handle their affairs. Ain't no business of mine. Spoiling a coin purse. Perhaps I could make it your business. Put them coppers away. My pay comes from an honest day's work, enough for me and should be enough for anyone. But you're just like that lord. What do you mean, Lord Ron, is buying and leaving the gods in Kith? Benevolent. Honesty. Okay, I have questions about the Deerwood. Quite hardworking. Who lives in the Deerwood? Tell me about the Terrans. The Winrats. Something happened in Ron's pigs, I take it. Damn ogre carried them off. Now he squeals more about his herd I've ever. Let's go back to previous questions. About the ogre. You wouldn't see them this close to town. Ogres and Kith don't mix well. Ugly bastards. But they're smart enough to know that much. You want to know more. Talk to Rebel. His farm southwest of here. You said that you don't see many travelers. Alright. Let's see what rooms you have. What was your exchange? Okay, well,
Good day, stranger.
A redhead stands in fire, loot plucking streams. Would you be interested in a story? Sure, it is habit. Oh, excellent. A Reva's fable always is great fun. Let me get out something to write down. Those are golden eyes and exhales an inexpressive long time through her nose. It was built in a time of the Heron's Rebel. This lady throne once had a keep here. No tower stood still. Anyways, the side of the empire. Built the new town. What do you mean it's supposed to have been? I want to hear about the broken... Yes. Tell me about the Black Trees. What's a Giffer? Giffer is the governor of the colony. I see. Alright, farewell. A lot of lore. A lot of lore. Pace. Just talk to Pace. Alright. Let's go upstairs to see what's going on up there. Beasts. Plus 10 damage versus beasts. It's coming up the stairs. Hovers by the window, peering at it a few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully, her hand hovering above her cell, cranes her. You want to follow? Who sent you? Oh, what are you talking about? Man leaned against the wall, glancing out the door, and nods to the Orleans. Some old friends from Defiance Bay are looking for me. We're not exactly friends anymore, if you catch my drift. I've been trying to lie low and mind my own business. Know what I mean? Boss. Alright. Our friend here thinks that you could maybe help us out. And I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll make it worth your time. Just go take a look around town. Come back and let me know if the coast is clear and everything else. Someone told me that you were responsible for the hideous killings in Defiance Bay. Let me guess, there was someone named Merith? It's a lie, plain and simple. I got on the wrong side of an employer, and now he's after me. But if you are here to do his dirty work, I won't make it easier. Relax, I just want to hear your side of the story. What story? The demons came after me. I just happened to rob the wrong place. Now I'm supposed to know they're really claimed, they don't really claim it. It's an honest mistake. I'm just trying to survive now. If you spoke to Merith, you know where he's waiting. Please, help me get out of here. Let's see here. Go west towards the temple. That way is clear. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. Folds her arms and nods on her lower lip. Her eyes bore holes into you. That's a lie. You're working with us, and I know it. I should kill you right now. You can try. I guess we're just going to do this then. Fine. Oh, this is bad. That's bad. There we go. Now I just get him. There we go. That gunman, man.
You're not getting. Leave it to me.
Nice. And we leveled up. Sweet! Night Runner. Stealthy.
Alright then.
Nicely done. Night Runner. Where's that armor? Can we wear it? It is DR's Fine Stealthy Disengagement bonus. Where is my druid? Give him that. What type of armor does he wear? He has 8. That's 7. No, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Go ahead and loot that. See what's going on here. See what's going on over here. Step back. Talk to this guy. Step back. Don't mind us. We're just murdering a bunch of random people. Hey, we tried to betray him. We tried. It didn't work, but we tried. So, all right. I'll see you folks in the next video, all right? Bye.